friends! How are you guys doing today? I am having a great day because I just completed my 3-day, 72-hour fast where I just had liquids for 3 days. I just finished my 72-hour fast where I didn't have any food, just liquids for 3 days. And I'm breaking the fast by having seared ahi tuna and using my new stainless steel cutting board from Amazon. This is really good for preventing microplastics and any sort of bacteria. It's a healthy way to cut your food because you're not cutting on plastic, so you're not disrupting the surface, and it's really easy to clean, and so you're not getting any of those toxins into your food. Okay, first food item after 3 days without food. I'm gonna have this seared ahi tuna. It's gonna be so good, you guys. You have no idea. Oh my God. It's cooked to perfection, and we're using our new cutting boards. So I'm gonna go and enjoy my first meal after 72 hours. See you later. Honestly, I wasn't sure how it was gonna go because the longest fast I've ever done was 2 days, and that was with isogenics. I did the 2-day deep cleanse with the Cleanse for Life supplements. So you have the supplements and you drink the Cleanse for Life that you add to water, and you drink that 4 times a day. And even during that time, I had an apple slice if I got super hungry, and maybe had some celery. But this time I did a full 3-day cleanse, and that means I had water throughout my day, a ton of water. And I did start my day with just some black coffee, that is allowed. And then later in the day, I had like an herbal tea, but no food whatsoever. So you're probably thinking I'm crazy, and how the heck could I do a cleanse for 3 days, completely fast and have no food for those 3 days and function and not feel like crap? Well, I just think it's mind over matter. I actually felt pretty good. So I had dinner around 7 o'clock on Sunday night. Then we went back to our hotel, went to bed. I took some magnesium, went to sleep, and woke up the next day around 6 for our flight home. We were in Las Vegas for a conference, and I can talk more about that later. But so Monday was our first day back, and I had black coffee in the morning and didn't add anything. I haven't been having sugar. I haven't been adding sugar or cream to my coffee, just black coffee. And then I just had a ton of water. Later that day, I had a black tea, an Earl Grey tea, and then just more water and absolutely no food. My boyfriend was sweet, and he left the house to have lunch and dinner, so I didn't have to smell it or look at it. But at that point on Monday, I didn't have any hunger cravings. I think that my body was craving the cleanse, and just from feeling it inflamed and having like certain things just feel off, I knew that after traveling and the holidays and maybe having too much sugar the last couple of weeks with like Valentine's Day and other like Galentine and Valentine's parties. We've also had several birthday celebrations for myself and my boyfriend. And other members of our friends and family also celebrated their birthdays with us. So we have had a lot of sugar. So one thing I will add that is different than other cleanses, I did take the methylene blue, which is helpful for your cells and it really helps you have that extra bit of energy. So there's vitamin C and black pepper extract, and then obviously the methylene blue. And feel free to look more into that because obviously I'm not a health professional, but I do like to do things that feel good and make me feel great. And it's just, instead of having like pre-workout or like an energy drink, which is full of sugar, this is something that I do before the sauna and like my red light therapy, and it has helped me a ton. It helped, like, so when you drink a bunch of water and you're about to go get red light therapy, it makes your cells like a grape, like full of water. And if you don't hydrate, it's like a raisin. So you're really kind of wasting your money and your time because the benefits aren't there. So you take a little drop, make sure to get it right there on your tongue. As you can see, I already did it, so my tongue is stained, but avoid your teeth and your lips because I'm telling you guys, try not to get it like anywhere around. You will look like you've had a Jolly Rancher, a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher, and it'll stay that way for a while. So if you're running to a meeting, maybe avoid it. It's just trial and error, but if you want to try it, I can put a link in the body of the video. All right, so you're probably wondering how I broke the fast. Since I went 72 hours without food, I was probably thinking about food. And if you're anything like me, I'm food motivated. When I go on vacation, I think about, what restaurants I'm gonna go to, and I look at the menu beforehand. I am pretty picky about what I eat these days, so it is important to me what I put in my body, especially after taking 3 days off of eating. I was ready. So I was gonna have chicken and veggies, but my sweet boyfriend went out and got ahi tuna from Costco, and you guys, it was amazing. I don't know if you're a sushi fan, but it was some of the best ahi I've ever had in my life. And we seared it. I don't even know, I didn't cook it, but it was like maybe a minute on both sides. And obviously it was seasoned. And then we dipped it in like a teriyaki soy sauce mixture. I didn't even have time to get like a fork and a knife. It was so amazing. I just dipped it right in there and enjoyed that. And then we had the jazzberry organic antioxidant rice. We had the organic jazzberry antioxidant rice that's very high in fiber and much more healthy than your brown rice that you can find on the shelves. So we find that at Costco. It's also sold on Amazon, so I can post the link below. And you guys, I'm like full of energy if you can't tell. Clearly I'm excited that I was able to eat again, but I ate something super healthy. I also had some cottage cheese and a string cheese because love that cottage cheese, you guys. It's great for fat burning too. And I've kind of been craving that. So yeah, I was thinking about my meal, and when you do something like this that's so beneficial for your health, you want to make sure you break the fast with something healthy. So on an average cleanse day, when I've done a 24-hour cleanse, I wake up the next day and I make myself a protein shake. And I love the undenatured protein from Isagenix. I love the whey protein. It is made with whey from Happy Cows in New Zealand, and it's undenatured, so they take the milk and the enzymes are at their optimal level because of the way they get the milk. And also the cows are super happy, and so it really makes the product even better. And I can tell you more all about Isagenix at another time. I have been a Isagenix rep and a product user since 2015. I lost 30 pounds with Isagenix, and I'm about to do that 30-day reset again. It only took me 25 days to lose the 30 pounds of weight. I think at the time I was eating a lot of fast food, so I had extra weight that needed to come off. Obviously, this is my journey, and it won't work the same for everyone, but it did for me because I was very disciplined. So with that, I did the 2 shakes a day, replacing my meal with just a meal replacement shake. and then the lean and green meal. And if you have any questions, if you want to try the 30-day weight loss system, let me know. I can totally hook you up with that, and I can also post the link below. But if you are truly interested in isogenics, I would love to do like a consultation with you and talk to you about your long-term goals and some of the reasons why you would want to try this plan. But anyway, going back to the 3-day fast, there are so many benefits to cleansing, and one of them is your cell turnover. It helps to get rid of zombie cells. Essentially, they're senescent cells, and they need to be eliminated from your body because they're just taking up space and they're not helping you in any way. Again, not a health professional, not a doctor, but cleansing helps to eliminate toxins. It helps to give your digestive tract a break, and it helps to remove visceral fat. And so you're gonna see water weight come off and puffiness, and it's gonna improve your sleep, and it just improves your health overall. And I will post a link to why I believe in cleansing. There's videos on it, there's a ton of studies, and honestly, we overeat in America, and I think that when you're not counting calories, you would be surprised at how much we overeat. And unfortunately, in the American food system, there are a lot of chemicals and toxins. There's a lot of additives. We don't always know how things are prepared when we go out to eat at restaurants. So these are just some things that you need to be aware of. And I found that when I eat clean most of the time, I really can tell when I'm out at a restaurant that my body doesn't like it. And so just the older I get, the more I am aware. So I plan on doing a 24-hour cleanse once a week just to keep my system unclogged, essentially. It's a good way to eliminate sugars and toxins, and it helps fight disease and illness. It definitely helps the cell turnover, helps you stay youthful longer and reduce puffiness. You can get inches off your waistline, off your arms. When you do a cleanse, it's not always about the pounds on the scale, it's also about the inches that you lose in your body. So on a final note, I wanted to share a book that I'm reading right now by Mel Robbins. It's called The Let Them Theory, and it's a life-changing tool that millions of people can't stop talking about. And they're just basically 2 simple words that will change how you think about your entire life. If you're bothered with the way someone treats you or what somebody's doing, you just let them. Honestly, it has no effect on you whatsoever. Somebody's opinion, how they dress, how they act, what they say, just let them. And it's been a really powerful book, and I will link it in my bio or in the body of the video. And I hope you guys have a great night, and thanks so much for tuning in.
Stainless steel antibacterial material makes the antibacterial process healthier. And this cutting board is double-sided for more convenient and flexible use. It's healthy and environmentally friendly. So I am going to throw away my wood cutting boards that always look questionable after I've cleaned them. So I'm so happy that I finally tried this. Also, you guys, this ahi is cooked to perfection. So it was kind of the best meal to break my fast. We got this ahi tuna from Costco. So if you're in the Northwest, check it out.